you've already been going back and forth about it in your mind. You came to the conclusion that you're finally ready. Then you look up the price and you realize the shit is expensive. You ever tried these? These are really good. And you're absolutely right. It's expensive and you definitely shouldn't pay for it because it's so easy to do yourself. Gosh, your locks are so beautiful. Girl, how long have you been growing your hair? I always wanted locks. I just don't know how to start them. And I don't know how to maintain them. And I don't want to go through that ugly phase. You know, the phase where they're short and like budding. Save your money. Listen, it is so easy to do yourself. I'm going to show you how. So listen, at this point, we're friends. And we're going to get up close and personal. You're going to see all of my grays and my scalp. So you might as well subscribe, comment, like, and share. So I'm going to show you guys 3 to 4 ways to start your dreads, and I'm going to show you on my own hair to show you how easy it is. Now, don't say I never did nothing for you, because I am taking a couple of dreads in the front of my hair loose around the edges to show y'all how easy it is to do this. I've been growing my dread for 3 years. I have maybe let somebody touch my hair twice. Once because I was big and pregnant and I was tired. I just couldn't do it. Then the second time I let my cousin do it because I was going to a baby shower and I wanted her to give me a little style. And she's a professional. So before you start, make sure your hair is shampooed, conditioned, and leave-in conditioner and coconut oil. You want to start on clean, moisturized hair. Don't listen to anybody who is telling you not to condition your hair. Condition your hair, because guess what? Dreads could have split ends. Unconditioned dreads will pop and break eventually. Anywho, back to what I was showing you. So the first way I'm going to show you is the easiest way. Remember I told you we're going to get up close and personal. Close so you can see what I'm doing, so you can see how easy it is. The first way I'm going to show you is you're going to start with a crisp part. As I'm re-putting these dreads in my head, I got to make sure they are right. All right, depending on what size you want. If you want micro dreads, like I have Microlocs. If you want micro dreads, make your parts as small as possible. And if you start this first way I'm showing you, they'll puff up. So they're going to make it smaller than you want it to be, so that when it puffs up, it's as small as you want it to be. And this is so easy that you guys, I know you can do it. You're just going to take this hair, right? And you're going to split it in two. And then you're just going to twist. Twist the two parts over each other. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Twist the two parts over each other. And guess what? As your hair grows, this is eventually going to stay together. And you're going to have a dread. The only thing that I will say about this way is it does puff up as it grows, and then you might have to deal with unraveling here or there. I ain't gonna lie, I did them myself, so I started all kinds of ways. Some are twisted like this, some are braided, some are interlocked, and some of them are comb coiled. But guess what my hair gives? It gives dread. It gives perfection. All right, so this is the start of a Microloc. One, get focused. You guys see that? That's the start of a Microloc. There you go. That's one way to do it. Boom. Way number 2 is a braid. This is the second easiest way, in my opinion, to do it. So you're just gonna separate your hair in 3 sections. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And now you're just gonna cross these 3 sections. You're just gonna keep crossing over or under your hair, your preference, whatever way you could braid easiest is what you're gonna do. So you're just gonna keep crossing, braid it till you get all the way to the end. Bada boom, bada bang. Mind you, all of the dreads in my head are micro dreads, so that's why I'm starting off small. The only difference with braiding it and twisting it is it takes a while for the pattern to go away. That's part one. And then part two, when you braid it, started braiding them together because they're so small. All right, when you braid it, but when you do it this small, it doesn't matter. Nobody can see your pattern. My favorite thing about braids is the bottom of your hair. If you like that bohemian curl look at the bottom, it's easier to maintain it when you have braids because your braids are not really gonna unravel, and this is not gonna really bud. It's gonna stay like that. See? And let me show you the difference between the two. This is the twist, as you can see. Shrinkage is real. This is the braid, no shrinkage, and I don't have to worry about it unraveling. But still, the twist was my favorite way to do it because it was the easiest on my hand. All right, the third way I am going to show you, this requires water, gel, and moisture. So BRB. Sure is wet. You're going to take either some gel or some setting lotion. I'm using setting lotion because I know that I'm going to comb this right out because this isn't my favorite method. And you're going to take the comb and you're just going to coil it down. Listen, this is the way, the easiest way. Look, you just twisting it down, pulling the hair through, twisting it down, pulling the hair through, twisting down, pulling the hair through, twisting down. There you go. That is the third way you could do if that's how you want to start your dreads. Now let's compare the three ways. We have our coil, we have our braid, and then we have our twist. Now, the last way. This way is the best way if you want Microlocs or Sisterlocs, but when I tell you, it's so tedious and it takes so long that this is the way that I started, and maybe 6 rows in, I started twisting. I actually started twisting and then I interlocked the ends. So this next way is interlocking. I still interlock my edges because you know you want your edges to last the longest, but I don't interlock all over. I mostly palm roll, but I interlock just my edges. And when I say my edges, I mean the very edge, the very, very, very edge. Y'all, I need to retwist so bad. Don't judge me. So what you're gonna do is you're going to put a little braid at the bottom. So hold the bottom of your hair. I'm gonna hold this color part, and so you're gonna take the end of your hair and you're gonna separate it 1, 2, 3, as if you're doing a braid, a plait, but you're only gonna plait the very end. So all of this, scoot this down because you only plait in the very end. So go ahead and plait, plait, plait. Push this down to the very end, and I mean the very, very end. Okay, once you push it all the way down to the end, now you're just going to go in and you're going to literally tie the hair into each other. And you need to do it, pick a method and pick a rotation and stick to it. So I go, you guys just saw me go through this way, and then now I'm gonna go this way and then that way. And I'm gonna do it all the way up. Now, you can't use a tool to do this, and I have the tools to do it. If you look, it's already starting to dread. Let me show y'all. It's already starting to dread. And we just gonna do this all the way through. This is not my favorite way to do it because it takes slipping ever. But I will say this, once you do that, you're done. Like, your hair, the hair is locked, okay? Now you do have to pay close attention that you don't keep going the same way, because it'll cause a gap in your hair, and that is always super annoying. So I just remember to go clockwise or counterclockwise, or sometimes I only do a L, or I kind of do like an X pattern. You're gonna do this all the way up, and then I'll show you what you do when you're getting it in. All right, as you guys can see, this dread is pretty much done. I just have my edge to complete. So what I'm going to do is make sure my part is parting. It's exactly how I want it, you know. All right, going to be your friend. You're gonna use this. There's other tools you could use, and you're gonna continue going the way we talked about. This is because your finger is too excuse me, because your finger too small for you to get it. So we're gonna keep this thing going, and you're just gonna put it in the hook. See how the hair is in the hook? You're gonna pull it through. Boom, right? So I just did up. Now I need to do going from this way. Push it through, put it in the hook, and pull it through. All right, then we're gonna do it this back way. Back, back it on up like a U-Haul truck. Yep, and then we're gonna do it this one way, and then we're gonna be done. Now the only thing about when you do these interlocks, do not, I repeat, do not, okay, I'll show y'all the 3 differences, and then I'm gonna tell you. This is why I don't like coils, because they be loose. Like, this the coil. This is what people normally get. They be loose. But when you do it the interlock way, back to what I was saying, do not, I repeat, do not do your edges too tight, because they will pop off. And what we can't do is be walking around with no edges. Don't do that. You can walk around with your lashes not done, your eyebrows not done, your nails not done, but don't walk around with no edges. So yeah, those are the 4 ways. The 4 ways to start your locks, start your Microlocs, start your lock journey. Tell me which way y'all gonna do, because I know me, and for the edges that I want to finish, I'm definitely probably going to either, I'm gonna twist it. I might braid it, but I think I'm gonna twist it. But I hope you guys video helped you. I hope it helps. I hope your lock journey is beautiful. I will give y'all updates, or if y'all have any questions, ask me, and I'll definitely make a video explaining it. I know some people did ask how long I've had my locks, and I've had them for 3 years. I'll show you guys how long they are. I need a retwist real bad. And I definitely need to wash my hair because it's super dirty. And excuse my baby crying in the background. I need a retwist real bad. This is 3 years of growth with no retwist. Let me see. Can you see how long it is? I hope you can. Oh, I'm just being extra. Oh, I just love my locks. They're so convenient. I think that I love the fact that it's so much get up and go. Like, all I gotta do is, like, how I need a retwist real bad. This what I do. Find a place to put a part that don't look too bad. I do this to cover my edges that need to be redone, and I put it back in a pony. Bada boom, bada bang. I put it in a loose pony, tuck this part behind my ear, and call it a day. Very, very, very low maintenance. If I'm feeling cute, I might take one out. This little edge that I want to pop out, put it behind my ear, and bada boom, bada bang. It's so convenient. Or even if I don't want to put it in the pony, I could just wear it down. It's so easy, such get up and go. I have hair jewelry in it. See, I have hair jewelry. I've colored it. I have strings in it. I absolutely love my hair. I used to wear wigs. I used to be addicted to weaving wigs, and I haven't worn a wig or weave in about a year and a half, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I retwist my own hair. I palm roll. Sometimes I interlock on my edges. Sometimes I two-strand twist to retwist it. Like, if my edge is starting to get a little frail, I do that. But I really let my hair do its thing. I only retwist 5 times a year, 6 times at the most. I am a person who thinks that if you want it to grow, like, talk to it, wash it, and that's it. But let it be. Like, don't play in it. Don't do too much to it. As you can see, I haven't added any more color. I'm trying to let it grow all the way, the color grow all the way, like, at the ends, and that's it. But I have no intentions on cutting my hair anytime soon. Sometimes I think about it because I'll see a cute wig that I want to wear, and I think about cutting my hair. But I love my locks. I love the convenience. It saves me time. Like, in the morning when I got to get up and go, I don't even think about what I'm going to do to my hair. I don't. I really don't, because I love my hair. And I think that everyone who wants to try locks, you should try them. They're not that hard to take a loose. They're time consuming to take a loose, but not hard. But you should try it, because if you don't like it, just cut it. I'm a firm believer in it. It's just hair. Cut it. But if you don't try it, you're going to not know how convenient it is, how easy it is to get up and go of it. Just try it. You might like it. Just try it. You might like it. Just try it. You might like it. Get you some locks. Get you some Microlocs, or get you some big thick locks. Locks are sexy. Locks are in. And locks are so easy. Save yourself time and money. Do it yourself. It's everybody mommy but yours. Follow me for more.